Hey Beth, how are you? You finally made one. How are you today? Just trying to get up my next device, boot up my second device so I can um, mod for myself. How are you and your daughter doing? There's a lot of people live right now. I know, Beth. It's hard though, right? When you want to stay calm, because we want, like, especially with you and a younger child, um, you want them not to see you nervous and upset, but you know, I bet she is. I bet she is. It's hard to explain to kids, even older kids. It's hard to explain. Um, I mean, it's a lot less traffic today out here than normal for our area, but yesterday people were not really taking all this seriously. I am at the regular coffee house outside, curbside in the car, so I'm pretty sure you can see that in the frame, but just so you know, I'm not hanging out with people in this coffee shop. Um, but other than that, how else are you, Beth? Other than that, hey everybody, hey Shells, how are you? How are you doing with the circumstances, Shells? People are stopping and pulling up and getting out and going in like it's like, you know. I was at a house earlier and she's working from home. You are, Shells, you're definitely on lockdown now. We haven't, the whole state that I'm in has not yet gotten the order to stay at home. However, I know that's the suggestion. I'm self employed, so if I don't work, I don't get a paycheck. I don't have any benefits. I don't. We're coming off of a winter, and my husband only works part time in the winter, so if the people tell me that I can come in their houses and clean, and I know that they've been self quarantining, I'm going. So, hey, Layla and Mia, how are you? To the April the 19th. Yeah, our school system, our college, nearest college, they took school off all year. They're going to have to go online the rest of the school season. I don't know about the elementary. Oh, you did, Shells. You got an official order to stay at home. Just essential outings as gas or groceries, Shells. Y'all let me know if you can hear the notifications. I think I've got them on silent, but um, can I say anymore? There are a lot of channels live right now. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Does anyone have their coffee or drink ready? I bought this beautiful coffee cup at Walmart for one whole dollar when I went grocery shopping. My glasses are fogging up. I can't even see out of them. It's cold outside today. It's 55 degrees outside. Right, okay. So Well, I hope that everyone has everything that they need in these times. You know, hey, Gunslinger Outdoor. I am at my coffee spot, but I can't go in. They're not letting anybody in there. You can phone in an order and they'll bring it to the door for you. But I brought my own today. I'm just stealing the Wi-Fi. There is a couple of people hanging out in there right now, but I don't know if that's just because they're the only couple there. Maybe one of them works there. I don't know, but I'm hanging out with me in the car. Oh, Shells, okay, because it's late for you there, right, Shells? What time is it for you? It's 6 p.m. here for me. Hey, Ziznik. Was those wings good, Chad? That's right. I am always prepared for coffee. I have several more Keurig cups in this bag I carry around with me. I'm never without coffee, for sure. Oh, it's 11 for you, Shells. Well, thank you for hopping on with me. What was dinner, Shell? Since you've already went through that, what'd you have for dinner tonight? You make some really good looking stuff on your channel. What kind of tea did you brew yourself, Chad? That's right, Gunslinger, because I've got to have coffee. Um, I came home with 3 huge containers of my kind of coffee during my last grocery haul, and the husband said, "Oh, do we need coffee?" I said, "Well, if we're stuck together for 2 weeks, you need me to have coffee." Yes. Hey, Lori, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Southern Blessed Homestead, how are y'all? Just a sandwich. Well, that's okay. I brought a cold cut myself, a slice of cheese, a thick slice of bologna, and some pork rinds that I'm going to try not to eat on camera while you guys are here for on the way to the house. How are you hanging in there, Lori? How is your customer load? Mine's about 50%. Um, that's right, Southern Blessed, still alive. We're on the right side of the roses. That's all we can ask for. That's right, Lori. Everybody, please thumbs up the live. Share me out if you can. Well, I'm prepared, Shells. I probably will sleep often. I may color in my little coloring book. I'm gonna journal, yoga. I have a whole long list of things that I can do if we're completely locked in. Hey Vanessa, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. There are lots of live channels tonight, so I appreciate you guys spending your time here. You're secure on the car window, so I should draw on stream, Chad. Like color? I mean, it's a coloring journal. You mean I should color on film on camera? I don't know how entertaining that would be, but I guess it could be just as entertaining as me sitting here talking to the camera. Oh me, it's a good idea though. We'll bring it next time. No, Shells, there is not. Family, but no, there is not. No. I mean, not that I know of anyway. Lori, is there any support for you being self-employed? Oh, okay. Okay, Chad, I hear you. I understand now, I think. I am having coconut coffee tonight. They do, Layla and Mia. There's lots of people who color while they're streaming. Huh. Maybe I just haven't seen those. I have something stuck in my teeth. Oops. I had beef jerky earlier. That's what I thought, Lori. Just making sure. Shelf had asked, so I thought I'd ask you. I know a customer sent me a link of a GoFundMe page started by somebody that said that they were raising the money for self-employed people and that you could apply for their monies, but I did not link. I didn't. Lori, don't you be yelling at me and Michelle's Coloring Corner. Hi, Food and Adventurous Life. How are you? Do you mind if I call you by name, Food and Adventurous Life? Or I guess I could just call you Life. That's a mouthful, just like my name is. I think I missed somebody coming in. And it's going to rain on us even more now. At least I'm in here. It would be, Lori. It would be. I am... That's right, Gunslinger says this is out of our control. So, right. It's out of our control, but it's still, I'm as prepared as I'm going to be. And that's about all we can do. I did start panicking a bit. Hi, Juanita. How are you? On my initial grocery trip, when the shelves were bare the first time, I think it was Friday after President told us there was a problem and it was a pandemic. So I did panic a bit, but well, we're glad you're here, Juanita. Thank you so much for coming in. I know there's lots of other channels live right now. Please do like the stream if you don't mind. Share us out if you could. That would be great. Get some more friends in here. So I lost the train of thought on that one. I'm sorry. Oh, that sounds fun, Gunslinger. I love camping. Love camping. Can we keep up with how many times Michelle touches her face? It's hard not to touch your face when you're used to touching your face. But anyway, I panicked a bit with my grocery trip, but I made a list of everything I had in the freezer, and I'm keeping a list tallied of what kind of meals I actually got out of that list, so that if anything ever comes of this again, then I know not to be scared about it. I do try to prep in advance and keep us in extra groceries, not just enough for that week. So I guess that's good. Any tips from anybody else to pass the time? Yes, Beth. Praying for us all, for real. Hey, Melanie, how are you? I wish I could be walking today, but we've got rain today. Hey, Chuck Food Reviews, how are you? I'm great today, Chuck Food Reviews. How are you? Good, Melanie. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're getting a walk in. I did the last couple of days, though, and it felt really good to do so. Having a little bit extra time is always nice to have some self-care. I walked the neighborhood and about got ate up by a little bitty chihuahua. That's right, Gunslinger. I didn't see anybody but rampant animals in my neighborhood. You are, Melanie? I'm sorry you're still working. I just got off, so I understand. What kind of tea did you brew yourself, Chad? Do you have a water, Melanie? Do you have a drink of choice while we're chatting? Because of Krogal, I'm drinking coconut coffee tonight. Ashley, I couldn't think of her name for a minute. Because of Ashley over at Krogal, I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking coconut coffee. Yeah, Melanie, you're kind of an essential employee there, so I understand. Chai with sugar-free creamer, that sounds good. Right, you've seen, Gunslinger seen two people on the trails today, and they were both rangers. I am a housekeeper, and I'm still working about 50%. Chad, don't start with me about this coffee. We'll just have to agree to disagree. And it's all Ashley's fault that I'm drinking this stinking coconut coffee. And when they don't have it on the shelf, I get upset. Thinking all Ashley's followers are drinking all the coconut coffee. I don't drink coconut coffee all the time, just this one. Oh no, Juanita is fasting till tomorrow, and here I am talking about food. My apologies. That's right, Chad. To each their own. It's a good idea, Melanie. I've never had the Ultima refresher. I've not had any of the refreshers, really. I like regular coffee, Gunslinger. That's what I drink most of the time. Right. So Beth is getting to work from home from her first job, but she's still doing DoorDash. I actually done that today, Melanie, with lemon and apple cider vinegar in there, and I've been swigging on it all day long because I did hear the same doctor, I suppose. Okay, Shells, have a restful night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. But that is a good idea. If you guys didn't read that message, Melanie has said that some of the doctors say that if you swig on lemon juice I forget what you just put there, Melanie, about every 20 minutes, is that what you said? It might kill some of the bacteria. I work for a physician, and she puts petroleum jelly in her nose. You know, the hairs are supposed to catch bacteria, but the petroleum jelly will catch everything coming through your nasal hair. So she swears by that. So just another one. I don't know that texturally that I could walk around with that in my nose, but you know, there you go. Oh, Gunslinger, we can't be friends if you don't like Starbucks. I'm just joking. They are for specialty coffees. You just wanted a plain drip coffee. So washing your stanky hands for 20 seconds. It's longer than 20 seconds, Chad. You've got to sing happy birthday to yourself twice while washing your hands. That's more than 20 seconds, isn't it? Also, PSA, if you're cleaning like mad at your house, if you don't spray chemical on it, let it sit for 3 minutes, you're not killing anything. If you spray it on and wipe it off, it's not killing the bacteria. It has to have 3 full minutes. Okay, Chad. I didn't know. Okay, Gunslinger, I'll let you go this time. Hey, the Pro Cut, how are you? I'm just mad that I don't have a Starbucks, Gunslinger Outdoors. That's all there is to it. I'm an hour and a half away from Starbucks, and I did make my husband take me there for coffee on my birthday. Lingers on steel and glass for 3 days. Oh, that sounds good, Melanie. I did hear you say that, but I missed the coffee flavor. So it's graham cracker flavored coffee with chocolate collagen. That does sound good. Mm. Oh no, Beth, no coffee. The whole store shut down. You can't even go through drive-through. Oh, the Pro Cut. No way, no way. Dunkin' is no way better than Starbucks. Chad, it's a frappe, right? A white chocolate frappe. That's what you get. Not frappe. Yeah, frappe. That's the blended frozen one, right? Were you not millennial enough, Gunslinger Outdoors, for Starbucks? Long-haired biker guy. Oh, Starbucks is a horrible company. Oh, watch that guy, Chad. Watch that guy. I'm just joking. Right. Dunkin'. Hey, Gunslinger, you need to go to Dunkin'. They only have coffee flavored coffee. Yes, thank you, Gunslinger Outdoor. You guys, thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. I'm just joking, Chad. Don't go booting the Pro Cut. I'm just joking with him. Can't pull off skinny. I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I hope none of the men ever in this chat try to pull off skinny jeans. I'm just saying. Thank you, the Pro Cut. I appreciate it. I don't think the skinny jeans should be a thing for guys. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I also say keep your long hair, even though my husband clipped his off. I would rather him have long hair. Hey, Jason. Hazard area. Are you still working, Jason? Or are you off? Ooh, that's a good idea too. Make sure you're using moisturizer lotion because you don't want you don't want the stuff staying on your cuts in your hand. The Pro No skinny jeans here. That's for Starbucks, guys. Hey, Carrie. Oh, I gotta grab you. So, Carrie, you can say something here, but you couldn't comment on my video earlier. Let me get my other device here, and I'll turn you blue just in case we need your help. You never know. Carrie, you need an avatar. Carrie, you need an avatar. Carrie, you need an avatar. Okay, Jason. Yeah, it is. It's about as good as it can get. The Pro Cut is raining like crazy. It's 55 degrees. We're just pushing through. I know. I didn't realize it was still on, Chad. I fixed it. I turned it off. Be right back. Never mind. Okay, Carrie, you're blue now. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. I was afraid we'd have some crazy people today since everybody is at home and can do nothing but be on the line. I was scared. I did not, Lori. I appreciate you leaving me running while you're talking to your dad. I do too, Gary. How is your dad doing, Lori? That's okay, Beth. Did you tell him they were being rude because Michelle's live? Just joking. Hey, Dad. He watched a video in full earlier, liked it, and commented. Dad did. Sir Pa. Dunkin' Donuts Bakery Series coffee is amazing. It sounds amazing, Melanie, but do you have a Keurig machine? Or do you have, do they make those in drip coffee? Speak, Michelle. Good, Lori. I'm glad he's doing good. I talked to my dad yesterday on Duo call so we could FaceTime. Hey, Keto and Candles, how are you? Please remind me of your name. I don't remember your first name. Right. Hey, Oracles and Beyond, how are you? I hope everyone is doing good. Please smash the like button and share me out if you could. And grab a drink. I'm drinking coconut coffee this evening. Well, I was drinking coconut coffee. I may have a couple of swigs left. But what do you all want to talk about tonight? What can we talk about here tonight? As long as they still need us, Lori. It was Dunkin' Donuts brand coffee, Chad. Okay, Gunslinger Outdoors, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I will certainly do so. Thank you for sharing me out, Carrie. I appreciate it. Chad, Melanie, Princess Ninja and Keto was talking about Dunkin' Donuts Bakery Series coffee, the caramel cinnamon roll. She said that's her favorite. Okay, Melanie, thank you so much for jumping on. I really appreciate it. What was that for, Chad? What kind of gravy was he making, Lori? White gravy? Red eye gravy? I should cut the car off, but my phone is still charging. Ta-da! Hey, Mary DeKeto, how are you? That's okay that it's okay that you're not too late, Mary, with keto. It's Mary, right? I'm sorry work was frustrating. What line of work are you in, if you don't mind answering? Are you dealing with the crazy public? Ooh, that sounds good, Lori. Mary Taquito is doing an egg fast. If you guys are interested in egg fasts, I think she said her results are going to post on Friday. Did you at least get a coffee, Mary? Or something to drink with us? Oh, you're in finance. Well, I can see how that could be just as frustrating, Mary. Just as frustrating. I'm going to have to put you in watch later, Keto and Candles. I don't think I came to see you today. I actually have a notebook now started so I can keep going back by my friends that I want to go back by and see. And I also want to make sure that you guys are checking your subscriptions because I have had several come off that I didn't take off. Oh, Juanita, right? It is hard to try to fast while others in your household are still eating like regular. Very hard. It's going pretty good here, Mary. I had a full day today, shockingly enough. Hey, Setsi. I mean, yeah, I'm self-isolating in the car, Setsi. Thank you for coming in. Oh no, keto and candles, that's hard to do too. Apple pie. Ask me about egg fasting? Shoot, Beth, I'm all ears. Hey, as the crow flies hiking, how are you going? How are you going? How are you doing? Everything's going good here with me. I'm just sitting in the car talking to you guys with some coffee. Any topics anybody wants to talk about? I guess so. Bye, Beth. I'm having a cold cut bologna and cheese and what else did I bring? Pork rinds is what I brought. Mm, I probably won't have a dessert tonight. I don't have any fat bombs made up. I must have missed something. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. I think I got it now. There's been several do 3 days, 5 days, and 7 days. I done a 5 day with the 3 day transition period back in the spring, last spring, I believe. Oh, chote squash. Well, married to keto, I don't always have the desserts. It's just not something I go for like constantly anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have stuff that I can make if I want to, but I just don't think tonight is going to be that night. Hey, peak snow control. Hey, keto like a lady, how are you doing? You guys, this lady here is a newer YouTuber. If you've not seen Keto Like a Lady, I invited her to the last live I've done, and then I had technical difficulties and forgot to introduce her to the room as the reason I had asked her here. So again, if you don't have Keto Like a Lady, please do go show her some love. She is newer here on YouTube, as are some of you other here too. And so I want you guys to go by and see her if you can. She is in the chat now. I don't think I got by your page today either, Keto Like a Lady. How are you doing? Are you guys on total seclusion? Or are you still working? Or what's going on? Everybody, for the question, that question's for everybody. You're so welcome, Keto Like a Lady. I like your no nonsensical approach to everyday life. And I feel you when you say that your house is so loud, it's hard to um, put up a video inside the house because mine's the same way. I mean, it's just hard. Well, good, kiddo like a lady. So you're still at work. That's oh, were you? I missed it. Were you sick and down, kiddo like a lady? You have three. Yeah, I have. Okay, I have one son still living at home, but my husband lives there, so I have two sons. I have two sons at home. I bet it is, Mary. Yeah, Keto and Candles has three younger sons. Keto and Candles, what's your first name, hon? I can't remember right now. Also, Keto like a lady, what is your first name? Not that I'm going to remember this next time, but I really would like to say. And they say we go back to work for now. Huh. Tanya. Tanya? Tanya. Chad, what the chat is moving slower than I can get to it. So, um, what is the what for? Tanya. Okay, Tanya. Thanks for letting me know. Just get Peak Snow control. Just remove her from the channel or him or whoever. If you don't mind, Chad, will it let you just remove her or do I have to do that? I'm done with that kind of talk. Right, Keto and Candles. I wanted a girl too, but after two tries, that's all the husband would allow. He said you had two tries and that was it. Okay. Was it the peak snow control one or right? Keto like a lady. I mean, mine are older and they don't care. Misclicked. Okay, Chad. Is anyone here stress eating because of the situation or are we all good? Bye, the Pro Cut. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys, if you want to see a good drone footage, the Pro Cut has got some really good drone footage. I was watching it earlier. Yeah, that's what I thought, Chad. Um, and I can't believe that YouTube let that message go through either. You were, Juanita? Thanks, Jason. That's good, Keto and Candles. I'm glad that you got it back on track. And Juanita said she was stress eating last week, but it sounds like I haven't went stress eating yet either, Lori. I'm kind of going the opposite way. I'm having to remind myself to actually eat what I brought, drink the fluids, take all the supplements. Um, I'm trying to inward search because, hey, James MMA, how are you? Because I have an anxious personality. So I'm trying not to feed into that anymore. Right, Mary. I hear you. It's a stress eating. Binge eating for me is a problem. So stress eating just falls right along with that. We kind of condition ourselves throughout our lifetimes to eat when we're happy, eat when we're sad. Food gives us comfort. And so it's really hard for me to break that cycle. So I am super glad that I haven't went to the stress eating as of yet, but I understand why you could go that route in today's times. So oh no, half a gallon of ice cream. Oh no. It is. And if you look at the statistics on that, hey Frank, how are you, Artemorbid? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey Milda and Amra family, how are you? Good to see you too, Frank. Thanks for coming in. James, we said hello, hun. Don't um, you know, hey. I know, Tanya. I know. I have never been to a gym. I always work out at home, but I have started back on my yoga routine. We're good here, Melda and Amber family. How are you doing? It is too important. You're right, Lori. Melda and Amra is a pretty big channel, you guys. If you haven't been by their house before, you got a treadmill, Chad? Is anyone on here? You too, James MMA. Anyone on here interested in doing a working out or a yoga collaboration? You do 3 miles every day, Chad? Oh, mile per hour, 3 miles per hour every day for 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, Juanita. And then when you taking a lot of sugar and carbs like that, does anyone who have been keto and then have all the carbs and stuff, does it throw you off physically, emotionally? Keto and candles, would you be interested in collabing something where I could show you um some easy yoga stuff and then we could do a routine off of YouTube? That's a good idea, Tanya. Good idea. Yeah, my dad has started riding his motorcycle again, and I have been the worry wart. I said, please tell somebody before you go where you're going and where you're stopping. He said, I don't know where my plans are when I get on the thing. I just go. It does, keto and candles. I do too, Tanya. I do too. I crash like Mary. Yoga saved my life. I'm just going to put it like that. Yoga saved my life. That was the first step in my helpful journey that I started was yoga. And if it hadn't been for yoga, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. That's just all there is to it. Tanya, I would love to, but that's my dad, and I don't think he would allow me to do that. But Jason could sneak one on the bike for us, so we'd always. Oh, the real bicycle. Okay, Jason. I didn't know you meant the real bicycle. Well, good for him, because me and him did talk about that. Good for him. That's right, Juanita. I can definitely. Okay, keto and candles. Is your email address in your about section on YouTube? I tried to teach yoga at our local park, but I couldn't get anybody to show up. So I would love to make it a bigger collab. If more than one person would be interested in it, we could certainly do that. And there are some yoga channels on YouTube that would be more than happy to let us use their content to. Okay, Keto and Candles, if it's a personal one, don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to contact me. And same name, Life Adventures in Keto, no spaces at Yahoo, but mine is in the about section. So, you don't have to put it there just for me, but you're more than welcome to contact me. I'd love to do a collab. I love collabs. It's just I haven't done any in quite some time. I would really like to get back at it. They're real fun. Okay, Mary, I'll think about it. No problem, Keto and Candles. Just whenever you can. I know life is difficult and you got little ones in the household, so do it later when everything's quiet if you want to. Um, but I started with simple yoga stretches, and then now I have a full course routine that I go into. I still do that on a daily basis. I also do the miracle morning routine. Has anyone ever heard of that? The miracle morning routine? Okay, Keto Like a Lady, I'd love to. Do you have your email in your about section here on YouTube? If you do not, then you're more than welcome to email me. Mine is in the about section. If you look at all the way down at the bottom, I have a link to my LinkedIn. I don't think I've ever seen Yoga Zone. Is that a smaller channel or a huge yoga channel? It is a miracle, Chad. It is. I like Suzanne Deason. That's who I follow, Suzanne Deason for yoga. She's with the Gaiam, Giam yoga company. Oh, okay, Keto Like a Lady. That's cool. The only thing you gotta watch out with is using a DVD that you've bought. If you put it here on YouTube using their specifics, they could come back on you on that. I did write to Gaiam Company asking to use several excerpts of different videos and was flat out turned down. So I will abide by that ruling and find somebody else to use. But I'm sure there are lots of great people here on YouTube that do that we could borrow from with permission. So I don't think it's a problem finding a routine that we could do. Although I could just make a routine up as well out of the yoga moves that I'm aware of. Right, right, Tanya. I remember those times. We still have one or two of those, but like you really have to get up early though, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, I have a How far is that, Jason? Is that a pretty good distance? I don't remember where Seaboard Road is. Well, good for him, though. I mean, good for him. He needs to keep some kind of um, physical movement. I'm about out of coffee. That's not good. I should have brought two. That one night that I got and I forgot they had the cold brew here too. Oh my. Should I go order a cold brew? I wonder if they take email orders. I drank that cold brew 2 weeks ago on my live, and I went home and I was up till 2 a.m. 8 o'clock is way too late to be drinking nitrous cold brew coffee. I was reminded this morning not to do that. Don't do that tonight. He is up to about half a mile both ways. He said he tries to go further every time. Well, that's good. That's still good, Jackson. That's better than just sitting. I was worried about him just sitting a lot. I like to walk as well. Does anybody else walk? I know Melanie did that was here earlier. Princess Ninja and Keto. I know she walks every day to keep her heart healthy. I try to walk every day. No coffee, keto, and candles after 4. Regular coffee would be okay, but that nitrous cold brew will send you running. But at least you know what your cutoff is. My husband is a very light sleeper, so if I'm not asleep, then he can't sleep. So he was just a gentle reminder this morning not to drink the nitrous cold brew at 8. Well, that we can do that. Y'all, are you guys gonna be walking while you watch me walk? Hey, Viva J, how are you? A Lily's peanut butter cup. I've never had one of those before. It's Jason, right? Viva J. Do you have a Keurig? Well, that's good. Keto and candles. And does the little guys go with you when you go walk? Maybe that will get some of their energy out. What kind of coffee are you going to brew up, Jason? Viva J. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Sweet tea or give me death. Come on, Jason. You're not a coffee person either. I can't even with you guys today. I've never had one of those, Jason. Milk chocolate Lily's cup. It sounds good. Our Walmart just now this last week started carrying the make believe chocolate chips at Walmart. Well, I bet they do, but I bet it helps. I love dark chocolate. I love coffee too, Tanya. That's right, Lori. I seen on your grocery haul you picked up coffee first off too, didn't you? That's the first thing I went to that Friday after the president said that we were in a pandemic. When I went shopping, the first thing I went for at Kroger was 3 big containers of my coffee. Because if we've got to be at home for any length of time, everybody in my household needs to have me some coffee. I hear the sirens going off. We've got a wreck or something going on in the background here. Coffee. It is a little cool here too. I hope that's not a wreck. I hope it's not a fire either. I hope nobody is hurt. How about that? I'm not a fan of the Earl Grey, Chad. That's right. That is absolutely the truth of the matter, Tanya. It's sure for here too. Uh, we wanted coffee in the household for your sanity, not mine. Has anyone tried the Milo's sugar-free tea though? That's pretty good stuff. It's Splenda, so be careful, but Jason, if you would start taking the papaya extract, you wouldn't have as many problems. Let's see. I just had hot coffee this morning. So this one was hot when I brewed it, but it's not real hot right now. You guys and your tea. My guys like sweet tea as well. I've just never been a sweet tea lover like you guys are. The tea I make is basically just colored sugar water. There's not enough tea in it to be tea, really. Mine is better as well, Juanita. Hazard area is not on keto. Super coffee mocha. I've not had the super coffee either. Half and half tea. What is that, Chad? Half and half tea. What is your favorite flavor, Jason, on that super coffee? The one I seen, I think, was a mint chocolate. I would really like to try that. Oh, okay, Chad. Half sweet, half unsweet. I gotcha. I thought you were talking about maybe that lemonade stuff. Like Sean likes that lemonade, half tea stuff. Gross. I'm super tired. I have not confirmed tomorrow as of yet. What is tomorrow anyway? When Wednesday tomorrow. Right? Okay, Wednesday. I take that back. I did confirm the morning. Mocha cookie crumbled frappe. No. Mocha cookie crumble. Well, that sounds super, super sweet, Carrie. Is it super sweet? Hey, Danielle, aka Danny D. How are you? Super Coffee is a coffee product already on the shelf. Jason, Viva J could probably explain it to you better. I don't remember what exactly is in there, Juanita. Jason, do you mind explaining to Juanita what the coffee super coffee is? Does it have extra? Does it MCT oil or anything like that in it? Or I can't remember right now. Oh no, Danielle, I hope you get over that cold soon. You get 2 shots of espresso and a frappe, Carrie? It probably sounds like something I would do. My McDonald's gets mad at me because I'll drive through and just order a shot of the espresso. It makes them so mad every flipping time. I don't know why. It's just espresso. How hard is that? Just espresso. Let's see. Okay, Juanita, it's a great keto cold coffee since it has a good amount of fat with MCT oil and only has 1 total carb. They use monk fruit to sweeten it with. And they have several different flavors from what I can remember, Juanita. What intrigued me was the mint chocolate. I think is the one I seen. Chad, you ain't right. Let's see. YouTube audio library. It's too quiet. I'm used to that loud Christian music in there that they are normally playing. My phone's not working. Ooh, peppermint white chocolate. Doesn't that sound divine, you guys? That sounds so good to me right now. Okay, Keto and Candles, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. This girl's out of here. We may be out of here sooner than I think tonight too if she shuts off the Wi-Fi before she leaves. Anybody got planned? Yes, I'm going on a whitewater rafting trip. This stuff better clear up. Hi, Wild Man Outdoors. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Please do hit the thumbs up and share us out if you would. That'd be great. We're just coffee and chatting. I have a coconut coffee tonight. Other people here are brewing them something. You too, Jason. I was going to play us some music, but I can't get this to... Lori, Jason said she's planning on going to Dollar Tree. Are you having withdrawals, Lori, from your hauls? Does anybody have a favorite song from YouTube Library that doesn't have attributions made to it? They have some new ones on here tonight. This one's called The DeLong Incident. You won't copyright strike me, Jason, if I listen to your stuff? Where are you going in May, Jason? And Lori, what concert are you going to? It won't be quiet now. Let's listen to Jason's stuff. Well, are you singing someone else's songs, Jason, or are you singing your own songs? Orange Beach for 7 days, sand, sun, and all means of teenage stuff. Jason, you're not kidding nobody, buddy. You're not doing any kind of teenager stuff. Y'all like picking and grinning. You need to go see Viva J. Is anybody else here addicted to music as I am? I got in an argument the other day with somebody over several different several different music artists because they kept saying that one song was sung by one artist and it was not. Like, no. Oh, did that one get rescheduled? I thought you missed that one, Lori. I'm so jealous of that. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and Joan Jett. I would love to be there. I would love to be there. I've never been to a concert. Y'all should feel bad for me. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, the Arnold. That's what I'm thinking about. The Arnold canceled. I agree with you, Jason. I agree with you. We're going to see all the. You're not a big live music fan, Chad? Okay, Lori. Okay, Chad. I just want to go to one. A decent, enjoyable one. That's right, Chad. Free. Uh, my husband is not a people person, so the reason he doesn't like to go to a concert is because he doesn't want to deal with the people, and that's one of the reasons why I want to go to a concert because I love dealing with the people. It just finally quit raining now that it's dark. Well, I see Lee Greenwood too at Stone Mountain. Does that count? I will, Chad. Let me know, Lori. I'm there. Let me know. Hey AJ, how are you? I appreciate you stopping in to say hello. How have you been doing, AJ? I haven't been by your channel in a minute. I apologize. Dolly Parton was with Lee Greenwood that time at Stone Mountain, Jason? Are you sure? I don't remember Dolly Parton at all, but I loved Lee Greenwood, so that's probably why I didn't remember. Oh no. Are they rescheduling, Jason, or just canceling it? Lori, I love all the bands you love, so you just schedule it and you let me know, girl. I'll be there. All right, AJ, way to go. No, that's sad, Jason. Well, they don't know when to reschedule them too. It's so up in the air. Who knows? You know, who knows? Jason, I love this song. So, what is everyone else having for dinner? Jason, I don't remember Dolly Parton being there, but I'm not saying she wasn't. We always got to do all the cool things on Jason's birthday because his birthday was on the 3rd of July. Hey, Kristen, are you doing the egg fast too? How are you doing tonight, Kristen? Oh, no. Hi, Kristen. How are you doing? Kristen is also newer to YouTube. You guys, if you haven't hooked up with Kristen before. Okay, AJ, see you next time. Are you making something special out of eggs tonight, Kristen, or are you just doing standard eggs? I'm good today, Kristen. What happened yesterday? Just the egg fast? You did the egg fast too, Jason? Last time I done the egg fast was with a collab. It's been several months ago. I did real good about it. I mean, I did real good with it. Did you have good results with it, Jason, on your egg fast? Kristen, how long are you doing your egg fast? Yeah, I bet, Jason. Okay, Kristen, I hear you. And when it all hit and you were doing an egg fast, that's kind of hard too, right? I lost 8 pounds on my egg fast. It was a 5-day egg fast, but after the refeed, I kept off 5 of it. So a pound a day is pretty good results. I hear you, Kristen. I've been there before myself, so I understand. Totally understand. Mm. Well, Kristen, if you need somebody to email just to say, tell me not to eat this, feel free to email me. My email is under the About section. Or find me on Facebook and message me. I don't mind helping somebody. I had somebody do that for me when I needed it. You're welcome, Kristen, anytime. I fixed my guys some beef stew last night before bed so they could have something to heat up today while I'm not there. That was dinner for you, Jason? Was that half of Lily's chocolate? It's not much of a dinner. I've got I know, Chad. He would really do so though. He would really starve. He knows how to order pizza. Oh, okay, Jason. Good. I'm glad that was just I don't know if those will stay on with the car being off. Jason, you love them wings, don't you? You are the wingman, Jason. You're always having wings. Matter of fact, I started having, because of you and Wendy Barron, I started having wings at home in the air fryer myself. That is so bright. Buy one, get one day at Buffalo Wild Wings, huh? I think you did, Jason. I think you did. And then she got me hooked on them. It'd take me 2.5 hours to get to the nearest Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere. That's right, Jason. They probably do reheat them, Chad, if you're having a sauce added to them, because you can't really tell if you're having a sauce added to them. So there's no telling. I don't have anybody call me or message me all day long until I press live on this phone, and then everybody tries to get in touch with me. So what else is going on tonight, guys? Anything else you guys want to talk about? It's quiet. I don't like quiet. That sounds good. I made a keto meatloaf not long ago as well, Jason. Let's see. That's a terrible song. Can y'all hear that? How do y'all know what you're having tomorrow already? I'm probably having leftovers at my household. I'll do probably wings for myself, but my guys have 3 different meals left over already. I like Headbanger's Kitchen. He's got some good stuff. Let's see, what does this one sound like? Keto Like a Lady, I think the Headbanger's Kitchen has a lots of different vegetables added into it, if I'm not mistaken. I think he uses the vegetables and the pork rinds instead of the breadcrumbs. You'd be sad at my house then, Jason. You have to make sure to give it all a good mix. That's what Headbangers always says. What is his name anyway? Even if you topped it out, I couldn't pronounce it. So never mind. He doesn't use pork rinds? Oh. Well, that's how I do mine. Keto Like a Lady, I use vegetables, pork rinds, crushed pork rinds, egg, and sugar-free ketchup in mine. But if you haven't seen Headbanger's Kitchen, you should go by Headbanger's Kitchen. He has great recipes. That's a weird song, YouTube. Newsroom News. Let's see what that one sounds like. Newsroom News. Straight from the desk. You did, Jason? I've not bought any keto cookbooks yet. Y'all would be super sad at my house. Live from the car. Yep. You did Keto Like a Lady? You bought Keto Ginger's cookbook? Man, she's got some great stuff. I made it through the first year. Jason, have you tried Oompa? Man, that's some good stuff. He has a good recipe on that. Oompa, Upma, however you say it. Cat searching for the banjo. What a name. That's mostly me too anymore, Tanya. Just the plain basics. I don't even try to. They're not boring. I just try to be simple. It's too much trouble for making all those kinds of recipes just for me. What is everybody's hobbies? Now we know Jason likes to music and play his guitar. It's called, well, if I can find it again, it's called Cat Searching for the Fiddle. Jason, you did try chaffles. Did you like them, Tanya? I'm addicted to chaffles. Now, almost every morning I either have the sausage with the keto gravy, the cream cheese keto gravy, or I have chaffles. Hey, Sugar Alex, Alex's Journey, how are you? It's not Alex, isn't it? Alexa, your dog. What is your name, girl? Sugar's the dog. What's your name? Is that Alex? Thank you so much for coming in at any rate. Hi, OMAD Caroline. How are you, girl? How are you making it? You like to do jewelry, Tanya? Jason, come on now. Jason, Viva J, you've never had a chaffle? Man. We're just having a conversation here, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm listening to YouTube non-attribution music because I need some new music for my streams or for my videos. No, I'm sorry. Don't do it unless you really want them, but chaffles are really good. Well, that's good, Caroline. We gotta focus on the positivity here, you know? You probably are, Jason, probably. Did you do chaffles, Tanya, or no? You have to let me know. Now, an egg and cheese omelet is nowhere near the same, Jason. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Caroline. I hope that it looks a little slimmer anyway. I'm trying real hard. I'm gonna slim down right now. I can't see your comments anymore because my eyes. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Jason, saving money for my trip. You don't have a hobby, Jason? Hazard area, Jason? You don't have a hobby other than motorcycles and work? Oh, okay, Keto Like a Lady, then I will look those up then. Who here uses their bloopers? Hi, Constance, how are you? Yeah, I watch OK Keto as well, Jason. Oh, is that scary, Wendy? Giving your 16-year-old daughter her first driving lesson? My guys wouldn't even try them, Tanya, so I don't know what kind of motorcycle he has, Caroline. Wendy is in the house. Yes, she is. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. What did everybody have for dinner? What are your hobbies? We're just going all over the place. Oh, okay. Okay, Wendy. I see. I knew that. I don't know why. Well, that's okay, Caroline. Sometimes we just got to do that. If I had had some at my house the other night, I'd have had some too. Breakfast is a good option any time of the day. Keto Like a Lady. We had country ham last night. So you're the only keto in your household too, huh? That sounds good. Protein waffles. Speaking of that, Constance, or anybody else on here, have any of you cooked with hemp protein powder? Yeah. We were light. Now that's just, if I turned out my light in the car, you wouldn't be able to see me right now. I have a whole thing of hemp protein powder that I need to use, but I don't know how. Italian meatballs. Oh, Lori, I'm coming to your house. Chad? Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. I don't do Pinterest, Constance, but thank you. It's hemp protein powder, Jason. It's a little past smoking. Sorry. Duly processed. My phone is just, it doesn't have a whole lot of storage space, is the only reason why I don't do Pinterest anymore. Wendy and Constance, since you guys are like coming in, Keto Like a Lady here, Tanya, is newer to YouTube, and I asked her here to tell everyone else to go check her out. So if you haven't been by to see Tanya over at Keto Like a Lady, you should. Jason has a Kawasaki 900 LT with saddlebags. Caroline. Yeah, Instagram makes me feel old, Jason. I can't figure out a lot of it. So, Claire and I made keto bagels today. That sounds good. I'm actually working on a donut recipe and a special video coming out next week. All right, Wendy's throwing bananas over here, Tanya, to Keto Like a Lady. We can't say the S word, so here we either say we're jumping on your bus, we're giving you love, or we're throwing you a banana, because when you hit that milestone, your email will say we're going bananas over here on YouTube. So that's why we say that, in case any of you here didn't know that. It's considered a spam word, so just try not to use the S word. Were they good, Constance? Thank you so much, Wendy, for doing that. I appreciate it. Were those good, Constance? I made a pork roast last night, Wendy, and some turnip greens that I haven't eaten yet. Well, I'm going to have to look that up then. Pork roast and squash. That's a good one too, Keto Like a Lady. They haven't kicked that one out yet either. Of course, the comment that was on here earlier that didn't get kicked out, so it sounds awesome. Cinnamon rolls sound really good. I love Mississippi pot roast too. That's good. Have you made Mississippi chicken? Because that's just as good. Instead of a roast, put chicken in there. That's okay, Wendy. And if you let yourself attempt some of them instead of all of them, maybe there's not a binge coming your way. Jason, who was that to? He has a spare helmet. Jason. Our music stopped. I'm not a very good DJ. You did, Constance. I hardly ever get to do, I can't go by and do all the things. I can do one or the other of the things, and Instagram has been the lesser of the things here lately, so. Let's see. Billy and the Billy in the Long Ground. Billy in the Long Run. Okay, Jason. Constance, did the moisture on your hands not help you roll them out like you were supposed to? Anybody feel like square dancing? That's what this music sounds like. Okay, Jason. Hey, Anna Mora, how are you? Oh, okay, Constance. What is it? What is the base ingredient of those if it's not fathead dough? It is a happy Tuesday. Isn't that what it sounds like? The name it's called Billy in the Long Ground. We're really good over here, Anna. How are you doing? The next one's called the Cherokee Shuffle. Oh, okay. That's okay. Thanks, Constance. I appreciate that for telling me what's in those. Wendy, have you used hemp protein powder before? I need to find out how to use that. I need somebody to tell me. This one's called the Cherokee Shuffle. Now that is square dancing music. It is Constance. It's kind of spitting rain just enough to be miserable out there, and it's 50 degrees outside. I feel like we should be chewing on some straw. I don't know what to use the hemp powder for, Chad. It's in a recipe. I'm trying to use it in its protein powder. Hi from Japan. I don't even know where to begin with that. But hello from Tennessee, USA. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, let's find something better than that. We don't want to be dosey and doing. It was storming here earlier. This one's called Bright Eyed Blues. That one's not as lively. Let's see if we can get some better songs up in here. Okay, Jason. See you later. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Google Translate says their name is Yoshizawa Corporation, a lie company in a town somewhere on. Okay. Well, thanks for. Okay, waffles, pancakes, muffins, cereal, Hemp protein powder. Thanks, Chad. Now I need a recipe on waffles. I'll look it up, though. Thanks for looking it up for me. If I had a chicken... Anybody here know who this music off of YouTube? Nana Grace uses this song a lot on YouTube. If y'all follow Nana Grace. 8-Bit Dreamscape. No problem. We appreciate you typing it in English for me. I just couldn't understand your name, so he was trying to tell me what your name said. No worries. Bye, Carrie. Good night. Tape deck. Toe Jam? Now I'm going to have to look it up, Lori. Toe Jam. Let's see if it will pull it up. No batches found. Maybe let me get off of all licenses. Toe Jam. It says it doesn't have a... Constance, I'm a drip coffee person. I'm not particularly liking on the Keurig machine, so I just got a $10 machine from Dollar General, so I'm not any good help on that. Sorry. Hey, Hua, how are you doing? Toe Jam. It says it can't come up with the Toe Jam. Let's see. Let me do all moods, though, because I've already... Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's a good one, Lori. I hear you, Hua. What are you doing? Binging? Overeating? Not eating enough? We were talking about that earlier. That is a good one, Lori. Now I gotta download that one. That's pretty good. Does anyone else have a particularly good YouTube song you like? That reminds me of the skating rink. Doesn't that remind you of the skating rink, Lori? Y'all see me dancing in a minute. It's not a good sign. I can't dance, but I like to. So it's a good one. It's a good one, Lori. Well, Hua, you have me on Instagram. If you ever need to message me. I'm here. You can tell my age when I start talking about the skating rink, can't you? Be in my own little zone here in a minute. We're in the United States, hon, USA. Bye, Jason. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Hua. We're all doing... I'm not overeating. I'm kind of undereating with the same the same thing with because of the times, the uncertainty of it all. So I'm having to remind myself to eat, to drink more water, to stay healthier in this pandemic. So I understand both sides. That's a pretty long one too, Lori, which is good. So you can do it all the way through your song. You're in Canada? I thought you were in Japan. We're in the United States. No yelling, Lori. Just joking with you. We gotta have some fun. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. You could have put that in the chat, though. You're a moderator. But thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. Thanks, Chad. Lori, I was just joking with you. I can really get down with this song now. I need me some skates. That's a pretty good one. I downloaded it. Thanks for that, Lori. Any other ones that you can think of right now that you like? That is a good one. A good one. Diamond Orchids. Let's see. Yeah, I seen that, Chad. Thanks. I appreciate it. And cookies made with the powder? Well, I could change the sugar out and make it my sugar, and I could still make them. So that's great. Thanks for sending me that. Let's see. Let's see what inspirational music looks like. We have no inspirational music. It gives me the option, but there's no music there. Well, no inspirational music. That's not nice. Let's see bright. Let's see some angry songs. No angry songs either. Why do they give us all these options on here if they don't have any songs listed under any of them? Funky. That's okay, Lori. Thanks, though. Toe Jam is hard to forget. I don't know what time it is in Canada. I'm not in Canada. It's almost 8 o'clock here, p.m. Now it won't get off of Toe Jam. Come on, stupid phone. There it goes. That's okay, Chad. That's okay. We're not in Canada. I'm in Tennessee in the United States. And it's almost 8 p.m. here. Let's see. What does I'll follow you sound like? Not. Right. Right, Lori, I bet you are. Light Express. It says it's rock, but I think they're lying. Most of these songs that say rock are not rock songs. Not any rock songs I've ever heard anyway. This is the Unicorn Heads. They are funny, Lori. Alternate rock. A trip around the moon. Oh, I found D.B. Cooper. That can't be the same song I remember. It is the song I remember. We gotta download that one too. Which one, Chad? The one I was just playing or the one that's playing now? Bye. This is I Found D.B. Cooper. D as in David, B as in boy. Cooper. So now we're stuck with that one until it downloads. Sorry. Okay, cool. See, it builds up and gets louder. You're going to turn it down. I like that one too. And New Orleans Crawfish Bowl. Okay, Chad. I'll handle them. There's not the five of us here, so. But a beach walk. That's what we all need to be doing right now is a beach walk. If we get it to ourselves. Thanks, Lori. You are blue. I forgot I turned you blue. I appreciate it. Here in a minute, there'll be all kinds of crazies in here. It seems like after a 2-hour span, you get all the crazy people coming in. But that's okay. Sometimes they're fun. As long as they behave somewhat, I don't care if they come in. Can you see yourself laying back on a beach with this song playing? Oh man, I'm so tired from the day. It's been one day. But at least it was a full day, not a half day or no work at all, which is beginning to be hard. You know how that is, right, Lori? You do this as well. Are you having to ask the people about it, or are they letting you know in advance whether or not they're letting you come into their household? I confirm every night before the next day, but I find that people aren't even telling me until I confirm with them. And then if you don't want me there, you should tell me way before then. I think that's only fair. If I know I can't come, as soon as I know, I call them. So I'm just taking it one day at a time. I've had 2 who've canceled who've paid anyway. It was weird, Lori, right? I had a half day yesterday and it was really weird. I'm not, I mean, I'm a workaholic. I'm a self-proclaimed workaholic. Go for it, Chad. We're ready. Thanks, Wendy, for coming in. See you next time. I'm a housekeeper, Tanya. I got a riddle for y'all. Okay, Chad, we're ready. They are good people. What is the thing? I don't know what the thing is. What is the thing? Which comes in sheets. It cannot be folded or gathered again. What is the thing which comes in sheets yet cannot be folded or gathered again? Anybody else know the answer to that? Yes, who they are good people. I have a couple of those for sure. Cannot be folded or gathered again. What is the thing which comes in sheets yet cannot be folded or gathered again? I don't know, Chad. What is it? You did, Tanya. It's a hard job if you do it correctly. It really is. We're waiting on your answer, Chad. I don't think any of us know that one. Chad, Keto Like a Lady says paper. This song is called Beach Walk, if I didn't say that already, off of YouTube Non-Attribution Songs. Chad, paper, rain. Rain? What is the thing which comes in sheets yet cannot be folded or gathered again? Rain. Point Green, Get Down. That's what this song is called. Half Measures. Anybody remember a song way back when called Half Measures? I like this song too. It's called 1973. It's a year off, but that's okay. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming back. I won't be here much longer. I've almost been on for 2 hours. Not old enough to know, Chad. Well, this one's called 1973, so I just bypassed the other song all the way around. This is my jam now. I got that one already, though. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'll go as well and get back over to my side of the city. I still have a 30-minute drive to the house. Okay, Tanya. See you next time. You too, Hua. Same here. Okay, Chad, thanks for jumping on and helping me with crazy people tonight. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be, but I will see you guys next time. Thanks.